Welcome in.
Hey, hey. I had to come out here to the garage because I don't want my little girl to listen to any of this crap.
Nonsense. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, she's delusional. It's crazy. The delusion is on another level.
Oh yeah.
It's just fucking crazy. And he's crazy. Like he needs to go to a mental hospital. Go get go get checked because this is not okay. It's not okay. Um,
It's
I'm
so
not gonna
crazy
sit here
because
and just defend. Like I'm just not gonna do that. She has no fucking idea what I had to put up with that so-called man. He's not a real man. He is not a real man. And for him to sit there and talk about, even if I was the biggest fucking hoe in town, I'm still the mother of his children.
mm-hmm.
Give me a fucking break. He's so hateful. Ooh, it makes me want to make that 2 hour drive right about now.
The thing is, like, it's so crazy how he sits there and thanks her for the fact that you're sitting next to a person who the DA is trying to use you as asking money for your daughter's medical records, but you have the audacity to say that your own baby mother is a bad mom.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It makes my blood boil for real. Like it's unbelievable the stupid shit that comes out of their mouth. Seriously, every time they open their mouth, it's like fucking throw up coming out.
Exactly. When she said, "Oh, it's so sad that no, what did she say? My kid, I would wish to have them like my kids." And I'm like, "Girl, your kids didn't have beds for the longest. They literally barely started living with you. One's about to be 18 and the other one's about to be 15, and you have been MIA." And then when she said that it was so sad that she saw you and her fight, and I'm like, your daughter, Evie, to be specifically the young one, saw you be with no clothes with this man next to you on live.
Mm-hmm.
There's videos out there of you getting your fingered on. That's
Mm-mm.
sad.
It's disgusting. She's disgusting. I mean, her mom should have fucking swallowed her.
I agree. Twice.
Yeah, yeah. Swallow that bitch. She's a wasted space on this damn earth, and so is he. His mama should have swallowed his bitch ass too.
Yep. Is it true that he just bought his mom a brand new two-story house?
His mom, girl, she lives in a fucking shack.
Did it?
The
Isn't it
government,
true? Mm-hmm.
I think they went through the government to like see if they could apply for some kind of help to get another house built or something. I don't know, but no.
They're reporting you, Joanna. Go ahead and reboot.
Okay. Just what do I do?
Just I'm gonna hold on. Wait, what happened? Oh, crap. If you're in the comments, Joanna, just go ahead and request again. Basically, you just have to we have to reset you and request again. Make sure you guys are tapping the screen, you guys, and repost the live because they're gonna be reporting her. Hi, Allie. There she is. Thank you, Bree.
Can y'all hear me now?
Okay, so we're just 10 minutes avoid saying we're gonna avoid using any bad words because that's what they're gonna trigger. We have 10-minute visibility
Oh,
restrictions, so you're good.
okay. No, I was gonna say no. It was Habitat for Humanity, possibly. I'm not sure what kind of program they use which I am so thankful that his mother doesn't live in a shack anymore because that woman deserves the world for putting up with another man just like her son.
Wow.
So, she deserves a freaking, oh, she's going to heaven for sure. She's going to heaven.
So she's
That woman has a
technically,
halo on over her head because she didn't have to, but she decided to deal with his crap. And I decided that I wasn't going to. Not me. I was not going to have the same life that she ended up with. I refused. No. Mm-mm.
yeah, it's fair.
So that woman deserves everything. I love her. I hate that he has poisoned her as well. And all his family doesn't like me. And that's okay. I don't care. They can think whatever. But I sure hope that now they see the monster that he really is, you know? So, but yeah, no two-story house. It's just a little, wooden frame house.
Yeah, the
And
brand that she just got a
I can
brand
show a
new.
picture too. I mean, I have a picture of it.
I think I had a picture of it too.
I
It
have
was,
the befores, okay, and the after. I can show you. It was a freaking shack. It was pretty sad
and
that
that's why
his
they want
dad
out because he's probably
didn't
buying them
even
with money.
bother to give his wife something better, a better life.
Yeah.
And so, but no, she deserves that. Um, oh, and of course, she lives off the government too. They lived off the government for many many years. Um, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not, but I'm just saying that's how she probably was able to qualify for that. Um, but yeah, it's just really crazy how she's going to sit here and talk so much crap about me. Um, but yeah,
What is
she's got
the
me
shopping spree
hot
she's
over here.
claiming?
Do what now?
What's the shopping spree she's claiming? Is it really thousands of dollars that he's
Well, Allison did say that, like she gives, like for example, like if they, however old you turn, you get like she got 1,400. I think one of the girls got 1,700 when she turned 17 or whatever, like that. So I was like, oh, really? I was like, that would have been nice if they could have helped with the drill team expenses, the school dance expenses and all that. That would have been really nice. Or, hey, you know what? There's a lot of things coming up. Like, why don't you help with all that shit? Oh, she's going to get braces next month. And I asked for help. And that was the last time I asked for anything, really, because he can shove it all up where the sun don't shine. I will make a way for my baby girl to have a beautiful smile. And so, I'm not asking him for anything else. So she doesn't have to worry about me asking for anything. So they
I
can
can't.
shove it up where the sun don't shine.
Mm-mm-mm. It's just she puts so much energy in defending the way she is with your daughter, comparing to the fact that she doesn't do that for her own daughters.
I bet you her daughter's going to be in braces too after they see my little girl in braces. I
Have
bet
you
you.
noticed,
She needs to
Joanna?
get in braces too. Shit.
If you guys don't follow Joanna on Facebook, you guys would have seen everything. But beautiful party you did for your daughter, and you got in your
Oh my
pictures.
gosh, she had such a good time.
I mean, if you guys would see the picture, you'd be like, "Oh my God, where is this? I don't love my mom behavior." Like you're crazy. But I don't know if you noticed the skirt your daughter's wearing are the same skirts that Ash just recently bought.
For herself?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Well, she bought her all pretty much the whole entire outfit. That was one of the her uh, outfits that she bought, I guess, in her quote unquote shopping spree.
yeah. Well, she bought herself the same skirts. Like that's weird.
Yeah, that is so weird. I mean, like if you got it, wear it. But if you don't got it, please don't fucking wear it.
Exactly.
I mean, I can pull it off. She can't. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be for real. I'm just gonna be for real. She can't pull that off. There's no way she is gonna be able to wear that same type skirt. I'm sorry.
She tried to, like today she was trying to wear a skirt outfits, but she knows they don't look good. So she ended up going with jeans. But I was, when I saw your pictures on Facebook of your daughter, and then I saw the pictures from, I think was it this morning and then yesterday. Thank you, Kishno. I saw the pictures she did. I was like, oh my God. Thank you so much, my love. I was like, these are the
Oh, it's
skirts
beautiful.
that her daughter wears, and she's trying to dress like a 14-year-old.
Yeah. No.
So weird.
Mm-mm. I mean, like, I have a lot of my friends that, we wear those little cute tennis skirts, I
Yeah.
mean, and they're so cute, but not on everybody, especially on her.
And I would think like, oh well, yeah, she saw it and she bought it. It's cute, but she
Hmm.
has that personality where she likes to copy others.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I know, and if you remember, or if you, I don't know if you know, but she doesn't like her oldest. She's very, very jealous of her oldest daughter.
That's crazy
And
right there to me, man. Right there, that right there is crazy to me.
so when I see that she wanted big lips, I feel she wanted big lips because her oldest daughter has really nice lips. And she wanted that, so she's trying to morph into this person. And then when I saw she's imitated people's laughs, and then when I saw that picture and then I saw her buying those skirts, I'm like, she's trying to look like your daughter now. It's weird. Hi, Rosanna.
So weird that she's got issues, and and it's crazy that Renee is loving it. He's loving it. He's loving the fact that he's got somebody else to like share his, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think that Renee is like those type of man that they don't have to spend money right now. This is the cheapest relationship they've been. He doesn't have to pay for anything. He's driving a BMW that some other person is paying. He doesn't have to pull his card at all. He's probably saving money, trying to pay off his own
But I
debt.
know he's saving money, boo. I know he is. He's investing.
No,
I
yeah.
know. I know. I know he is. I know he is. He's not stupid when it comes to that. He's not. But then again, he could just keep on. Maybe he's losing himself in this. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Because when you hang out with somebody that's so fucking, I'm sorry, so excuse me, sorry, so effing dumb, you start to become like them too. You start to morph into the person that you hang out with.
Yeah. That's very true. And he
They're
does.
morphing themselves into each other.
The, when you guys were together, did
Yes, he
he
has a
have,
gambling problem.
I was just going to ask that. I
Yes.
think that's where she feeds. And I feel like she gives them money, and it's going to be both of them, their downfall together because
Hmm.
they both don't know
Hmm.
how to manage money.
They met at the casino.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where they met up.
Why didn't so she said that your daughter always can't wait to leave you to go to a vacation at his house because of Ash. How come your daughter didn't want to go with them if it's okay to know?
Like this weekend.
Yeah.
That's what makes me so mad, girl, because I'm like, they talk so much crap about me going over there, but okay, so you can't come get her? I will go through the to the depths of this earth to go pick up my child, but I'm not about to make it easy on you. I'm not. You want to see your child? Come get her. Come pick her up. And he has not been over here since that day. He sends our son to
Wow.
do all the pickups and drop offs, or the meetups. I don't have to meet him anywhere. I chose to be cordial and nice and meet him in Rockwall, which is halfway. Don't
Wow.
expect me to go and meet you or go take her to you. That day, whenever I was flying out to Cancun, Alex was supposed to meet me. And so I was like, you know what? Just forget it. I'm just going to go drop her off and then head on to the airport. And she wants to talk crap about me. Girl, I can drop her off anytime. That's her dad. I don't. She if she wants to stay over there or whatever. I mean, like he should be. He shouldn't have a problem. And he should hush her up and say, you know what? My daughter can come at any freaking time she wants to. This is her house, and she can come at any time she wants. But he feeds off of it.
Did you see that video where she basically told her that she was gonna have visitors over, but then she could come back at night to sleep? Like she didn't want her there.
Hmm. No, Allison just likes going over there because she likes the girls. She likes hanging out with the girls, and she says that it's different, like when when she's there. And I told her, I was like, you better not come home with all these things. I don't want you engaging in another crap. I was like, so I don't want you coming back with an attitude. And so it's she likes going over there, and I can't keep her from going over there. I can't. I can't keep her from going to see her dad.
Right. No, and that's fair. Unfortunately, that's fair.
And I want to. Believe me, I want to, but I
Me too.
can't. I can't.
No, because unfortunately, right now, unless there's crazy stuff, then the judge would take it away. But the thing is that a lot of people don't understand that kids, teenagers, like in your son's age, my age, my oldest loves his dad. He loves his dad. There's not a toxic environment with his wife. He just doesn't like to go. He likes to be in my house with my dogs because that's his
Mhm.
comfort space. That doesn't make my ex-husband a bad dad, right?
Mhm.
But people sometimes think like, oh, it's because Jonas, and that's what Ash tries to say with you and your son. They don't understand that he's at a point where
No.
he's driving. He's
Yeah,
probably
and
out
I'm
with
not going to
friends,
beg my
does
son,
whatever.
girl.
Yeah.
I'm not begging my son to come over here. I'm not begging him because I'm to the point too where I'm like, okay,
Take it
you're my
easy.
son, I'm your mom. It's mutual. I try to make an effort. And he's driving all over the Metroplex. Come see your mom. If you really miss me, come see me because I'm busy over here
Thank you so
too. You know
much.
what I mean? Like
Okay.
it's just not the things that she says it's just crap, throw up coming out of that thing's mouth, that rana's mouth.
Well, I think she's trying to make you look like a bad mom so people can see you like they see her. And the crazy thing, she's trying to be a good stepmom, but not a real mom to her daughters. Like she said it herself. Her daughters don't, we see it on live. Her daughters don't respect her. None, either one. They're so rude to her. Well, like they're on live and she said, oh, I'm not going to buy you food. Girl, you live off of food in the streets. You don't cook for them. You cook fried spam. Like you think the daughter wants to eat that? And now you're like, oh, there's food. I'm pretty sure there's no food. Everything's probably like packed up. And no, you got them used to getting out. And now you're trying to act like, oh, she didn't listen to me. Like
Mm-hmm.
they've
I
been
did
living
see
together.
I did see someone say that I kind of danced around the question about how much her shopping spree. She turned 14, so 1400.
Yeah, she did say that, you guys, 1400.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, 1400 in this economy, you guys, is not.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, like Ash makes it seem she's gonna go
Mm-hmm.
buy all this stuff, right? Yes, it's
Uh,
1400 a lot for a 14-year-old, a lot. But trust me, like what Alo, that brand Alo, a sweater itself is
mm-hmm.
$200.
Oh yeah, she came home with a couple of things from there.
Yeah.
But I'm over here trying to find some Lululemon dupes at Walmart, and I'm completely fine with it. Or actually, I can go on Facebook Classifieds and see if my friends are like selling any of their stuff. Like, I like nice things, but you won't see me paying full price for any of that. Just for some freaking name brand crap. How about open a college fund for her? Okay? Why don't you stick some money in that?
Yeah. No, and the fact that girl, Fiona, you're over here flexing money, but you open that mouth, one, it probably smells like a dog died in there between every single gap of yours. And girl, you have gaps. Trying to act. And then
Mm-hmm.
when she made it seem like like Renee, you allow her to go every store. And I sat there, now you're looking at it like you gave her $1,400. You didn't say, hey,
For
let's
him
go
to
to
sit there and
every
praise
store.
her.
Like, oh my God.
The Galleria. Oh my gosh, the Galleria. Like, why not North Park? You know?
Helen. No, and the thing is, like Galleria, like here where I live, a Galleria is just a bigger mall with more brand stores.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't I can go to the Galleria? Doesn't mean I'm rich. You can walk around. It's the same thing as a small, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
the mall is smaller. The Galleria is a fancy way because they have like Louis and they have Coach and
Yeah,
they
they have
have
all
the
the stuff.
bigger brand stores.
Yes.
That's the only difference.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, and
But
I'm not, but it's just the way, it's just the principle and the way he just says it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're like flexing when, boo, this ain't no flex. What you're doing, what you're saying is no flex
oh, and
at
wait, thank
all.
you for saying that, Turtleneck. You're over here showing all that off, showing your little skirts, but your daughters wear sweats and Crocs. That's all you have them on, Fiona. Sweats and Crocs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Well, because they don't have a life outside of that home. They don't have a life outside of that home. Can you imagine having to
Mhm.
be stuck in a home with a mother like that? Mm-mm,
I mean,
mm-mm.
Turtle Beach. I'm sorry.
That can't be healthy. That cannot be healthy. They do
And
not
she
have a
said
healthy
it when
relationship at all.
they asked her if she was concerned about her daughters the way they eat, and she said no, they eat whatever they want. I'm not concerned with it, and
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
Oh
girl, you don't
no.
understand. Hi,
Mm-mm.
Anna. Thank you for being. Like, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's, I'm already, well, I've always tried to teach my kids about
Hey, Monroe.
what they put in their bodies because it does. It makes a huge difference. That's why my son was able to perform um, at a level he was able to he performed in
So
because I
busy.
made sure his nutrition was good. I made sure he had a hearty breakfast, both of them before they went to school. You know, I made sure that they were putting good nutrients in their bodies, and because all that, the diabetes, high blood pressure, all that crap runs in his family, but it runs in the family because no one's ever broken those chains of changing those cycles of eating bad, you know?
Welcome in,
So,
everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much. If you guys are new and just coming in, you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. This is Joanna. This is
hey
Ashley,
everyone.
Renee's ex-wife. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you so much. We do get, people are reporting, so make sure you tap that screen, double tap that screen, do your heart me's, tap my face. Don't tap toward Joanna because it's gonna give you an error. Just type in my face or tap my face, and grab your
Hi
heart me, guys. Repost the
everyone.
live so we don't get any restrictions.
But yeah, going back to the whole eating thing, it's just, they're eating what they're eating and they're not even being active, I'm sure either. Can
They're
you
not.
imagine? I mean, those girls are not healthy at all.
Well, that's
Not
all they
healthy at
eat.
all.
Um,
Yeah.
they
And I
eat
do tell my
nothing
daughter,
but
I'm
fast
like,
food.
you're not gonna sit there and snack all day. No, ma'am. You're not gonna eat all that sugar all day. No, you're only gonna eat this and whatever. Like you've already had a piece of candy. Like you're not just gonna continue to eat candy all day. I mean, and that's me being a parent. Like I'm not gonna sit there and watch you do that.
She's gonna log off because she can come over here and hear the truth about how she's a shitty mom.
Hmm.
Like
I
we
mean, she
see
can sit
here
here and
for the
talk
last
and
12 years, for the last 2 years, Fiona, We've seen you being a horrible mom. The DA. The DA. Do I have to read it again? The DA is using quote unquote, send me a galaxy if you want to know about my baby's girl's health on your court trial. I don't see
Mm-hmm.
that in Joanna's paperwork.
Oh yeah, Miriam. Or can we invite somebody?
Yeah, who do you want to invite?
Miriam.
Miriam? Okay, hold on. With the Mexican flight, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hello everyone.
Hey babe, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Sitting out here in this
Good.
hot ass garage.
Okay, the
Oh
closet
my
swap off.
gosh. So, Carol, first of all, I just want to say I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Thank
You do
you.
sound a lot better,
Af-
girl. Yes.
Yes, way better.
Bless your heart.
after you got sick, I
After the
think you
summer
gave
cold.
I got like the summer cold too, so I'm just getting over it. But I'll make this short and quick. I just wanted to jump in this live real quick because for everybody that's here, Joanna and I are from the same very small town. We're from the small town. Joanna's friends with my sister, and when I say this is a small town, it's a very small town. You can take a poop, and your neighbor already knows what time you took a poop. I swear. But anyways, so, long story short, when I first saw that Joanna, or whenever Joanna got exposed, or stuff came out about Joanna, she looked so familiar to me, and I was like, I know her, I remember her. I'm like, oh my god, because she has a face that you can never forget. And so I'm 46 years old. So, and I grew up, I moved out of Silver Springs when I was like 19. So I've been out of there for like forever. But anyways, I know she's friends with my sister, and my sister knows like the whole town, and the whole town knows my sister. So immediately when I saw Joanna's picture, I sent my sister the picture, and I asked my sister, I was like, Mari, is this who I think it is? And she's like, yeah, that's Joanna. And she's like, why are you showing me this picture? So my sister's not on social media. She's only on Facebook, but she doesn't know all this lore, or she didn't know anything about this, what's going on with Joanna. And my sister, so I told my sister, she didn't even know, she doesn't even know who Ashley is. She had no clue who she is. And I was like, well, don't even look it up. Don't even bother looking it up. I'm going to tell you the whole story. So I told my sister about it, and she's like, are you kidding me? So let me tell you, from what my sister, and I have the messages where she sent me a message. She told me, she's like, Joanna is the most kindest person and the sweetest person.
Until you jack with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. It's exactly what she said. She's like, why would somebody like her be pulled into so much drama? And I was like, I know. And especially coming from a very small town, from a very small town. I asked my sister if she knew her husband, if she knew Renee or her ex-husband Renee, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that POS, that piece of shit." And I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Yeah, he." And I'm not saying this because I know Joanna. I'm saying this because this came from my sister. Like I said, my sister's lived in that town where Joanna's at, and she still lives there, all of her life. And like I said, my sister knows everybody. Her husband knows everybody. She corroborated what I said, and she said he is the biggest piece of poop that there is and that there ever was. She said that he treated her so bad, and that he did her so bad when they got divorced, that she cannot believe that he is still haunting her till this day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I know because your sister, I think we spoke when she reached out and stuff.
Oh,
And
did she really? She never told
yeah,
me.
yeah, she reached out whenever she saw that me and Renee had we split up and stuff. And she just
Yeah.
wanted to tell me that she was supporting me and she was there if I ever needed to talk or whatever. But I mean, she was like, "That's crazy. That is just crazy." She's like, I just, you never know what people have to endure behind closed doors.
Right, right. Yeah. And
It's
and that's
crazy.
and that's basically what I had to say. And then for Ashley to come on here and speak so poorly of such a sweet person and such a sweet soul, and the internet is such a huge platform. The internet is such a huge platform, and for somebody as noble and as sweet as you are, Joanna, and for you to be pulled into this type of drama, it just makes no sense, especially coming from somebody that's just so evil, that has just such a dark, dark soul. Like, literally, when I saw Carol's live, as soon as I saw Carol's live come in, I started watching because I knew there was something up. There's always Carol's live is never, it's never
She's on
disappointing,
it.
never disappointing. And so when I saw the live, I was like, and then I started watching, and hearing what what Renee and Ashley were talking about, like. And I text you, I said, Joanna, you have got to listen to what she's saying. You've got to join Carol's live. Go
What did
see
I
what
say? I'm
she's
like, I'm
talking.
over here editing photos.
I was like, no, you got to jump in. And so the thing is like, it's so sad that somebody, and I text, anytime I send Joanna stuff, I literally tell her, I love the way you live rent free in this girl's head.
And I do, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the way that she lives rent free in Ashley's head. And for Ashley to sit there and say that by Fester, whatever,
Oh
leaning over
God,
to
his
kiss
name is
her.
Renee.
Okay, yeah.
Ugh.
For Renee to sit there and say that the reason why that you got so upset and you wanted to do that whole altercation is because he leaned over and kissed her is like
Oh
mind
my God,
blowing.
I
Like,
forgot when she said that. Oh
Wait,
my
wait, wait, wait,
God.
wait. What? What?
You said
Oh,
you
did
got
you?
mad because when you were looking at the window at them and they got there, he kissed Ash and that triggered you.
that
Are
triggered you,
you
that's what made you go after her.
serious?
Yeah,
Okay,
then that's why
y'all.
you punched
Okay.
her.
They're mentally ill. They're clinically mentally ill. I would have walked away because I would have been throwing up all over myself if I would have seen that. If I would have seen that live, I would have probably passed out.
And
But
because
no,
of the hickey, I wear roses.
instead, he locked the doors. She wouldn't take her seatbelt off. Okay, that's why he came out of his truck to protect his Rana Queen because he knows what I'm capable. He knows my strength. Hell, my sister pulled up and she thought I was already in the cop car, handcuffed, being about to be taken to jail because I done beat her ass.
Yeah, she
No, but
said she was telling
My sister's
Renee.
thankful I didn't touch her.
She said she was telling Renee to unlock the truck so she can come out and do something, but that Renee said no. And I haven't gotten the dates. I'm sure, Kate, if you're in here, maybe you can help me with that. But the day she said that it had just happened about her arrest, and that's why she couldn't do anything because she was under bond. I don't know if that's true. I can't remember. But yeah, basically she said that she was gonna get you, girl, but it's just the bond got in the way. She just couldn't.
She better be glad I didn't touch her, y'all. I'm glad I didn't touch her. I'm kind of glad I didn't touch her. She better be glad I didn't touch her. She better be glad she's small enough to fit in that little console
Well, the fact that she's saying that
and
you're so
had.
small, and I'm looking at her like, Ash.
I mean, I'm 128, 4'11", but I'm a little serrano pepper. She just better be glad. And I was actually kind of fearful that Renee was going to put hands on me because he did. He's like, get out of the way. And he kind of like pushed me away when I fell out of the back of the truck and I lost my balance. When I smacked the phone out of his hand, I quickly got up and then headed on to the passenger side. Because whenever Allison came out to put her things in the truck, that is whenever he quickly unlocked the doors. And he thought that I wasn't going to be quick enough. So I quickly opened that back door, and that's whenever, I started going at her. But then, of course, I kind of lost my balance, fell out, got up, went to the passenger side, and he saw that I was about to go. I was about to go at her. And that's
She
why
said
he got
you
out of
hurt
the
her.
driver's side door.
Did you hear that she said that you hurt your daughter while you were trying to hit her?
I did not hurt my daughter. I did not hurt my daughter. No. But I mean, I have, expressed how I felt about that because I remember when I was a little girl, like, don't mess with my mom because I was one of those. I was like, I don't care if you're older. Like, if you mess with my mom or talk to my mom, like, you're gonna hear it. And so that's why I was kind of disappointed in her. But then again, it's like, I get it. She's like in between all this bull crap because he can't get over the fact that I left him. He never thought I would leave him. I left him because of
Yeah.
all the abuse. Like, I'm
You
not
hit his
gonna,
ego.
yeah, yeah. And I'm like, dang, like, that's crazy to be hurt I hurt his ego that bad, that much, that he's got to go to these extremes where I'm over here like, you're losing so much energy on the wrong things here. You know what I mean? Like, focus on you. But how can you focus on anything else when you got four walls that are like swallowing you whole every single day? That's not a life. I'd go bonkers too. That'd drive me crazy too, I guess. That
She
that
also
that
said, I don't
that's not a
know.
life.
Another thing I want to point out, you guys, that it's so funny from Fiona because she said, I live in a better house than Joanna. Mind you, Joanna, for what I got, is you live rent free. And I mean, sorry, let me correct that. You live mortgage free in a house you own while she's renting this house that's not hers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in our marriage, in the time that we were married, we bought three homes. We bought three homes. This home was our first home. We brought both of our babies here from the hospital. This is where they had their first little, you know, everything, first little walk, everything was happened in this home. Then, whenever we moved to Arizona, then decided to stay in that area and bought a house in Colorado. That house was sold during the divorce. That money was his attorney was supposed to pay the IRS and all of the taxes, and that hasn't happened either. Um, and he stayed with the Midlothian house. But I was not going to stay over there. I have no family in that area. All of my family, all of my friends are here. So, but no, I don't have a mortgage because this house, I got it in the divorce. Um, but yeah, he wanted to leave me out in the streets, but I have too many people that love me for that to ever happen. So,
Yeah. And I
can
think
I
that's what
say
she's
who his?
jealous of.
Can, oh yeah, can I say who's her attorney?
Yeah, it's on the
It's
paperwork.
okay. It's, what is his name? Shoot.
Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse Munguia. The same person that represented Renee, the same person that won't pay the fucking taxes. Okay? Yeah. So I don't know if I should sue the attorney or sue Renee, but that's coming too.
Oh, oh.
Can I say that? Or was I?
Yeah. No,
Oops.
you can say that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyway, his attorney, yeah. So whenever my attorney contacted me, said that this was not, that they have other of their clients that deal with the same crap by this Jesse Munguia guy, attorney out of Waxahachie. And so apparently he's not paying people's debt and things that are in the divorce decree that's supposed to be paid. And so Amanda is his paralegal. I don't know if she still works for him or not, but her name is Amanda. And she's the one that hooked up Renee and Ashley.
Not
So
Amanda.
that is
Tell me earlier
why,
what's going
yeah, so that
on.
is why I was like, you know what? If she gets away with anything, yeah, there's more to look into in this case because if she gets away with shit, yeah, we'll know why.
Oh, oh, you guys, this is tea.
Yeah. So that is what my the people in my attorney's office said that they have been trying to get his attorney to pay for all that shit. Mind you, I can't even file my taxes. It's like $15,000 to the IRS that he refuses to pay. Now, my next question is, how in the hell is he not? How is he not making $130,000 a year at his job? Why is he not filing?
Oh, why, Fester?
Yeah, why are you not filing? And if he is, I don't know what he's doing because shouldn't that money, like, he can't file, or if he files that money, wouldn't it, like, doesn't he have to pay for that first?
I think so.
Fiona knows Amanda. I don't know how she knows her, but she knows her enough to hook them up.
They met through TikTok, you guys.
Amanda and Ashley met through TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah. She even sent me $25 on Apple Pay because she was like, oh, she's like, I'm so sorry. You're having to go through all this. She's like, here's $25. Go get you a drink, girl. You deserve it.
Who sent you that?
Amanda, are you serious? Yeah.
No way.
Why don't you get on the damn paperwork and tell your damn boss to pay that shit off? How about that? Why don't you do that instead?
Oh
So
no.
now she doesn't return my text messages. They don't return my phone calls. Amanda is hit her attorney's paralegal. So yeah, if something goes wrong in this case, and I'm so glad it's going to trial, I hope everybody knows who the fuck she is. Everybody that's going to be in that jury, I sure hope that they know who she is.
Well, I mean, the list of things they're asking and trying to use is crazy.
Yeah, I think he's a criminal lawyer. I don't know, but he fired his first attorney. She was a woman. I forget what her name is, but he fired her. Then one, get this, y'all, get this. So my son used to play baseball. He used to do like the little what is it? Not traveling, but select ball or whatever. So some of the moms, got to be friends with or whatever. I mean, Renee literally had all them people thinking that I was on rugs, heavy, heavy rugs. Okay. To the point where one of those moms, he manipulated her to the point that she's the one that told him about this Jesse Munguia.
No
She's the one
way.
that told him about it. And so, of course, like I said, I had total, complete access to all of the text messages between anybody and everybody that he was conversating with. So I got to kind of read like people's true colors. Wow, that was crazy in itself. But I there was a conversation, those conversations between this mom and Renee. That's why Renee ended up firing the first attorney and then hiring Jesse Munguia to represent him. And now that attorney won't pay none of that stuff off that says in the divorce decree. And every time I've been up to the office too, I've been to their office asking why haven't they paid that stuff?
And what did they have they said anything?
No, no. So it's like, so if anybody here knows, either can I either go for his attorney or should I just sue Renee? I don't know. One of the two. but that shit's gonna get paid. What are like? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not paying it. He's gonna pay it.
Well, was it part of the like the divorce decree that he was supposed?
Oh
It
yeah,
is, right? Yeah, it is.
yeah. It shows
I
it
read
all
it.
on there.
I read it. That's right.
I need somebody to help me report him to the state bar. Because when it comes to all that legal shit, I don't understand most of it. I don't. Do you know that my attorney actually advised me not to file against the bar, to report him to the bar? I'm sure because they're all fucking best friends, right?
They told you not to?
Yeah, he told me that that's probably not a good idea.
Oh, okay. So okay, because somebody sent lawyer to report to lawyer state of bar,
Hmm.
and well,
And
it probably because it's a new
my
attorney.
attorney told me that wasn't a good idea.
Wow, get a new lawyer.
And I mean, I owe him $9,000. I pay him $25 a week. It comes out of my checking account, $25 a week, just just so that he doesn't come from for my house and property.
Wow.
This is the shit that I still have to deal with. On top of that motherfucker talking shit about me, and that bitch has no fucking idea.
No, and it's sad because at the end of the day, he could have had a like they said. Well, when we talk about co-parenting, it's not about oh I want to be friends with the person, but you could have made this better for your daughter as well because you're living.
Exactly.
But they want to put you
Yes.
to the end where you can't afford it. So at the
Hmm.
end, they win by saying, "See, you couldn't even take care."
Hmm. See, like the pay for my legal fees. Do you know what my attorney said too? No, that's not a good idea. Yeah, we don't do that. That's like that's not very common.
Wow.
Hmm. You know who I want, y'all? Have y'all ever seen that attorney, that woman attorney out of the Houston area? What's her name? Gosh, she's all over TikTok, and she's such a baddie, man. I would love for her to represent me.
The Hammer, Gloria,
No,
Attorney Martinez,
hey, what's her name? Out of the Houston area.
Gloria.
I know, but getting a new lawyer, I've already talked to one, and he's asking me for $3,500. But I was like, I don't, I need somebody that's going to not be scared to go against another one. Yeah, single mom attorney. Yes, yes, that's what I know her by.
Wow.
But apparently, she's a baddie, and I need someone.
Yeah, someone that it's willing to be like on your same side and fight for you.
Yeah, like this is not right, y'all. This is like on another level. Like you abused me for 17 years, and you continue to abuse me. You abuse me because you're not paying what's supposed to be paid, and you still want to have that control over me. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. That's I just can't believe it that he acts like everything's fine.
That's crazy. And to sit there and talk bad about me, really? When I had to ask for money, a little small loan to like get her things for her eighth grade banquet, because I'll be damned if my daughter doesn't go to her eighth grade banquet. So they can sit there and like choke under, you know what? Never mind.
We get you, girl. We get you. we get you.
When I say that she should have been swallowed, I mean that with every fucking everything in me. Seriously.
No, it sucks because they so feel so free to come on the internet and talk
See?
about it.
Yeah. Mr. Big and Bad, Miss Big and Bad, and don't want to get out of the truck.
Mm.
Come on now. Come on now. Don't be like that. As a matter of fact, it's like let's because here in Texas, isn't it the what is it, the where you can fight? Let's set up a date so we can fight clean, baby. Let's set up a date. Let's set up a place and a time and a date where we can go at it, just me and you. No weapons, just hands, bare hands, baby, and let's go at it. Let's go. Nobody has to call the police. It's just between me and you. If you really want to beat my ass that bad, let's set up a time and date, baby. Nobody else involved but me and you. Let's see. Yeah, mutual combat. And it's legal here in Texas. So let's do it. Hey, I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready. But man, they like to call the LE first, like really fast. They got the LE like on speed dial.
Well, I mean, at the moment she said it's on right after, I mean, that's already an invitation. You just have to accept it.
Yeah, accept my invitation and we will set up a time and date. I mean, we're the same height. I mean, so we're not going to be like, you said that I have, that I'm an M, and so like we're both the same height. So yeah, you're a little bigger than I am when it comes to like the, circumference, but it's okay. I can still, hold my own. So, yeah, let's set up a date. Let's set up a date. So I'm ready. You can invite all your little friends, and I can invite all my little friends. But she won't do it 'cause she's too scared. But how are you going to come over here and talk crap? Talk crap, come over here, and then leave and talk crap again. That's what I don't understand. Holy crap, man. They're mental. They're mental. And then sometimes I'm like, why am I even engaging in this? Because that puts me kind of like at their level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not.
That's
Yeah, if she goes
crazy.
to jail, she's gonna lose her extensions, and you're going to see the three strings that I saw that one day too. I won't file any charges. I mean, and if she beats my ass, you know what? Fair game, right? Fair game.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, if she was to say, you know what, let's do it, because I'm big bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you, Joy, now that I'm not in bond. But
Mm-hmm.
she won't do it. She won't do
Mm-mm.
it.
Mm-mm. No, and I won't even file charges. I'm not gonna be the one calling the cops.
And at the end, like I always said, like people who like you and her have a different thing because it's your kids. I would have been frustrated too. And before I say this, I want to ask because we were a little bit unclear. For those that join in, I'm just recapping for you guys, as Joanna mentioned this. The reason in the video where you see Joanna laying the law on Tortis Trevino is because of her daughter. Your daughter was gonna fall, right? Or fell?
My daughter did not fall.
Or who was the fall?
I'm the one that lost my
Your
my
balance.
bearings, yeah, my balance, and then fell out of the back seat when she was trying to put her things in the truck because he didn't want to unlock the doors for me. So as soon as Allison comes out to put her things in the back seat, that's whenever he unlocked it, and that's when I took the opportunity to say what I had to say. Then whenever I lost my balance and came out, I quickly went up to the passenger door to open her door. And so that's whenever he gets out of his driver's side and comes around. And then Allison's like, my daughter knows too, like I don't play. And it was a good thing, but then I regret not pulling her out dragging her out. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of mixed emotions and what ifs. I didn't punch her. That girl don't know how to fight. She does not want to fight me. She doesn't. I can promise you that. And that's the reason why Renee locked the doors. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Hell, I'm the one that beat his ass whenever I caught him cheating. I woke him up out of a dead sleep, punching his ass in the face. Yeah. I would probably still be in jail if I would have gotten a hold of her that day, though. It just really, really makes me mad. And that's why he's mad. I am a baddie. I am. No, I mean, I'm not saying it to be boastful, but he he knew. He knew the type of person. He knows the type of person that I am, and it kills him. Can you imagine having to like wake up to that thing? Ooh, God, that's why he gets drunk. His alcoholism is even worse now. That's the only way that he can tolerate her.
You're gonna have to reset again, Joanna. They just sent you a violation. Just remove you. I'm gonna remove you and then come back.
Okay.
Why does it keep doing this? Let her reset, you guys. Okay, thank you for I didn't even check which mod accepted. Thank you. It's probably people. It's probably Ash, Fester, and Jocelyn sitting there. No, it's boss. It's. Let me reverse this because I'm gonna fucking come for her for trying to post the third fucking video. She's acting like another fucking idiot that was doing the same thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it with my whole chest. I'm gonna be fucking shady like that. It's probably Fester, Ash, Jocelyn, Onika, and Boss Lady reporting Joanna. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Putting my fucking name in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Don't they want to know what I have to say?
No, because now both his girls, Boss Lady and Nash, are probably triggered that you're over here and they know they cannot be you.
Like, be your fucking self. Be yourself. You hate yourself that much that you dead gum. That's sad. That's sad. That's a sad life. Sad life. Sad life to sit there all day stuffing your mouth and not doing anything productive. That's sad. And just giving money so people will just kind of stick around. And then your man drinks till he can't drink anymore. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm so glad that's not my life anymore. You can have him, girl. He's all yours. All yours.
So, which is also funny because he acts like he's a grown man when he said that you kept him away from all his family.
That's a daggum lie. Seriously, Carol, he would go days, weeks, months sometimes without seeing his mom. And I'm like, have you talked to your mom? How's she doing? You know? No, no, I haven't talked to her, whatever. I was the one that was always encouraging him, like, call your mom, see what they're up to. Let's go over there. I can't tell you how many times we stayed the night over there when Alex was a baby. His mom helped me so much when Alex and Allison were babies. We would go stay over there and we just hang out because his schedule was like 4 on, three off, or 3 on and 4 off, and he still has that whole week of off every month. And so we would just take advantage of the time off, and we'd just go over there and hang out for a couple of days, and even stay the night couple for days. So for him to say that, see, this is what I say to everyone. He's got to lie, because if he told the truth, girl, I'm telling you, he would be probably very, very, even more hated if he spoke the truth about everything that he put me through, everything that I endured. Of course, he's going to say that I was the one that cheated. How is he going to look whenever he says, yeah, I cheated on her? I was entertaining other women. How's that going to look? When the times that he shoved me. So how's that going to look? The times where he would spend almost all day and all night just drinking his little life away and come in and be ugly to me and the kids. Of course, he's not going to say that. Or how about that one time whenever he locked him and Alex in the room and was about to um, discipline Alex, when Alex didn't even needed to be disciplined. He just had too many drinks that night, as usual.
Of course. How
And
often
so,
did Fester drink when you guys were married? Was
oh
it
girl,
daily?
every day he'd go to work drunk. There's
Damn.
times where there was one day that he went to work drunk, and one of his buddies, he had left the door open. He was passed out in the driver's seat with his door open, because when he got there, I guess he had been throwing up. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, whenever she says that he drinks a lot or he goes to work, oh, she ain't lying. That is true right there. So it doesn't serve him any good if he was to speak the truth on everything. So if y'all think he's scum, y'all would really think he's real scum if he was to you know, be a real man. But he can't, because it's just not in him to really speak up and speak the truth. Oh yeah, so much trauma. I mean, I have PTSD from him. I have PTSD. I don't
We
I
didn't
don't
even live with
I
him. We all have PTSD from him and her.
it, that is the truth, y'all, for real. That man really messed up my nervous system, and I still deal with it. I still deal with it. I deal with so much trauma that he caused. And that's why, to the women out there, I know I say this every time, but don't let time pass by so much, because you know what? When you leave, you're the one that's even more broken. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you endure 5 years. 5 years of BS is better than 10, 15, 20 years of abuse. So like, if you can get out, baby, get out. Get out. And men too, because there's so many women that are so abusive as well. I'm talking to both genders,
Oh yeah. And even in
you
like
know?
occasional said, he's very insecure. He's very like he really wants people, and Fiona feeds him into it, saying like you're handsome. Like he likes to feel like a man, and he needs to be told. A man who's a man, y'all, doesn't need to be told that he's a man.
Mm-mm. He,
He
well,
knows it.
oh yeah, his insecurities would, what is that word? his insecurities, like him being so insecure, made him jealous, made him accuse me of things that I was not doing, made him see things, made him things that didn't exist. And so, yeah, that was he's very insecure,
Did
very
his
very
family
insecure.
ever
His
know like about the way he was with you?
I kept a lot of things to myself. There was a niece that I did share some stuff with, and um, but I mean they honestly didn't care for me much. They didn't, and it's crazy. But I don't I don't know.
We're talking about if that you kept stuff to yourself. Yes,
Yeah,
Mama. Sorry to interrupt you. Can one of my mods like take questions from the chat because it's going too fast and message me so we can ask them? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you were saying you kept stuff to yourself.
yeah. I was just Joanna, be careful, my friend. Careful with what?
With telling him what he would do, like the way he was with you.
So I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll ask you why you get your thought back because I know we kind of mess it up there. Do you know? Do you know why he's so insecure of hiding that he's bald?
Um, he really okay. So when I first met him, I didn't know he was bald. And then one day he took his hat off, and I was like, oh my God, like, what the world? And he's like, kind of flipping out or whatever. And I really, I promise, man, I promise on everything that I prayed. And I'm like, God, please don't let the baldness, like, you know, because I was, and I was I'm very picky, but seriously, y'all, he was such a love bomber, a manipulator, seriously, he knew what he was doing. So, anyways, when the whole baldness came about, he was just like, "Oh, it's okay if you don't want to date me or whatever." And I'm like, no, like I kind of saw past it, because I really cared for him and I really liked him. So, anyways, he's always been insecure. But being the person that I am, I would always encourage him. It's like, you're bald, babe. Like, just own it. Like, love your baldness. Like, it is what it is. And so, but yeah, he's most definitely an insecure person about everything. That's why his jeans have to be all starched up. He has to look nice on the outside because he's rotten on the inside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's got to dress to impress because, baby, he ain't got nothing else to impress you with. And he wears the same crap that he used to wear with me. It's like, why doesn't she buy you a whole new wardrobe? Like, I cannot believe that she hasn't made him throw all of that away. I can't believe that she still has things hanging on the walls that I hung. She can't hate me that bad then, right?
How do I have a couple questions that people are sending. So how do you talk to both your kids and have you asked them why they don't say anything to their dad of the way he talks to you about you on lives?
They do.
They do tell
He
him?
doesn't care. I know that my daughter does, that she's pretty much told him, but he's not going to listen. He doesn't care. He does not care. Like I've said before, he hates me more than he loves his children.
Yeah.
And I love my children more than I hate him. And I dislike him very much so.
I
But my babies are everything to me.
now people keep asking since your last live and sometimes people clip stuff. Somebody was saying that you said that Boss Lady and him are related.
Oh no, I never said that. Like,
That's what I
no, I don't
thought.
even know. Not that I know of. I've never seen her like at any of the family functions. Like, I've never heard of her. So, not sure. But as far as I know, they are not related. Yes, we're both in therapy, actually.
Oh, that's good. That's
And he
good.
won't even pay for that either. Therapy is expensive, y'all.
It
That's why there's
is.
so many fucking crazy ass mother. Yes, that's why, because it's so expensive and not everybody can afford it.
I think you answered this earlier. Oh no, you answered about her dad. Does your daughter like really love and claim, like Ash claims that Ash says that your daughter loves her and wants to be with her all the time? Is that really true?
No, that is not true. There has been a couple of times where she gets bothered because she'll say something and my daughter will defend me,
Oh,
and
that's
she
good.
doesn't like that.
I know you answered on your live, but I didn't get the full clip, and I want to ask this. How did you feel when Ash said that your daughter would get basically payback or the karma from Renee, from everything Renee has done to her, that your daughter will basically get the karma?
Uh, it's very sad for a parent to think that way. For any parent. Like, I would be a fool. She's a fool. Fool. I would be a fool to say anything like that about someone else's child. When I have children of my own, I'm like I've said in my life, that I don't think she's a believer in anything. Even in the power of the universe. I don't even think she believes in that, because whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever she says about my children are covered. God's got us. My children are covered, and you know what? Her children are covered too, because I would never, ever like wish that upon her children. I want her children to be successful. I hate the fact that they have to live in that type of situation. Yes, like right now I'm in the garage because I don't want my child listening to the stuff that I have to say, that I'm saying or whatnot. I'm sitting in here in the garage, hot as hell, with the lights off. Like, she has no business listening to what I have to say. And it's always been like that. When I have conversations with adults, guess what? My kids are nowhere to be found. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, playing, while adults have adult conversations. So for her to just to sit there now, Allison likes going over there because of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't, and because of her dad. She yearns to have her dad a relationship with her dad.
Yeah, I can see
And it's
that.
not solid. It's not solid. But I can't control that relationship. I can't. I can't control it. I just have to, pray and hope for the best. And hope that whenever she's under his care, that she stays safe no matter what situation they put her in.
Did you ever notice, and that's another question from the chat, have you ever noticed that she puts more effort to your son than your daughter, Ash?
Yeah, but my son has a beautiful girlfriend. My son don't even, if he has any kind of conversations with her, it's like, hey, can I borrow your car? Hey, do you have any money? Pretty much. My son, my kids don't like her like that. They just go over there because it's fun, And the only times that Allison goes over there because hey, we're gonna do this. Hey, we're gonna go do that, and blah blah blah, this, and we're planning a trip and this and that. I mean, why doesn't he pick her up every first, third, and fifth weekend of the month?
True. And that's on your agreement.
Hmm. Why
Um,
doesn't he?
so he claims that you leave your daughter alone. Where is your son when he's spending the nights at Ash?
At the house by himself. And from what I've gathered, that's the situation right now, where my son stays at home more, alone because he is over there with her now.
But yeah, you're the bad parent, right?
No, yeah, I'm the bad parent. My son doesn't play any sports. He plays no sports anymore because of him, because he was not supportive, because he made it impossible for him to get to practices. Yeah,
But yeah,
I
she's
think Renee
exactly doing a good
realizes
job.
the things that I did in our marriage. I mean, the guy didn't have to do much of anything but put his clothes on and go to work.
And it's crazy because she's sitting here acting like if your son was with her, offering you $40 for gas, but he's over there staying with her, leaving him by himself.
hmm And the reason why he asked me for money is because his dad wouldn't give him any money. Like it was originally $60 that my son asked me for. $60. Okay. I make $30,000 a year and my son is asking me for $60 for a haircut. Mind you, if I had it, I wouldn't mind. But why are you asking me whenever you got uh unlimited access to whatever you want over there?
Yeah, that's what his dad says. And it is, and like you said, you just said something very important because you said, why is he not asking Renee but asking Ash? Because Renee's probably saying no.
hmm Yeah. So my son kind of is getting a little taste of his father's medicine. Same nasty ass medicine I had to taste. So, but in time, time. Because I promise you, once her girls are out and they are able to live on their own, they're probably going to decide to do that.
Now, one thing that we knew since the beginning was that Tortis Trevino likes to drink. Has right now because she's with this whole bond situation. But before any of this, have both your kids been exposed of them being under the influence while they're around?
For sure, both of them. There, I can show you videos of Renee. So
Wow.
definitely, they have seen her. That have experienced her under the influence. Does she even have the monitors anymore?
No, they removed the monitors, but she still has the
See,
curfew.
why? Why though? Why?
I don't know. That
Why?
was a surprise
That's
to all of us.
exactly what's really going on. Hmm. Wow. Do you see what I'm talking? But this is where I come back and like to me the court system can be so broken.
Has he ever, like, in maybe under the influence or anything, picked up your daughter and maybe try to be cordial with you or flirt with you at any moment after?
No, no. The last time he came, like in this house, I think it was to move Allison's bed from my dad's house to this house when we first, and he had asked me to join them on a trip to Florida to the beach. And at first I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. I was like, sure. But then thinking about it, I'm like, why am I going to go anywhere with this evil man? What if he like leaves me stranded out there? Or what if he just, what if he what if he treats me worse than he treated me when we were together on vacation? Do you know what I mean? So I decided that I
Vacational
wasn't going
hunger.
to go. I decided I wasn't going to go, and he went off the hinge, girl. He went off the hinge. I'm like, oh my gosh, God saved me from that trip because then after that he continued being evil again. So, yeah.
How would you describe you guys' vacations compared to what him and Ash do right now?
Oh, girl, our vacations were never. There was always tension. There was always yeah, just always tension. I can't really remember any of our trips that I could say, man, that was like amazing from start to finish. Maybe one, maybe one. And that was whenever we went to Mexico. Because Disney World was not fun at all. It wasn't. He was awful, seriously. And I don't know why. I don't know why he had to make everything so difficult. I don't understand. But it's not for me to understand. It's not
Yeah.
for me to understand because when I get into the mind where I'm like, okay, like what the heck, man? What is wrong with these people? They're just too dark for me. They're too dark for me, and I don't want to go into those dark places. You know, I'm not doing that.
Do you feel that
Ruminating, yes, that's
yeah.
horrible.
Do you feel right now that her daughters, or the reason why Ash left Fester was because he couldn't have Ash's daughter at his house? Do you feel that he doesn't try to have a relationship with them?
No, I really think that this was more court doing. I
Okay.
think she had to have a place of her own and show that she's a quote unquote fit mother with her children under the same roof and
Hmm.
not at someone else's home. So I'm really thinking that this is something that I don't know. I'm speculating, but maybe this is what her attorney at kind of advised her to do. Is like, hey, you know what? Get your own place. You know, it'll help you in your case. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
And do you feel maybe now that he goes over there, does your daughter share any? Because I was a daddy's girl, right? I was a daddy's girl. I am still to today. I share with my nieces, but my daddy was always like, if I would have had a sister, I don't know what I would have done. But your daughter seeing him, does she ever say, well, dad talks to her more? Or does he have a relationship like that with the daughters, like the way Ash does with yours?
I don't know. We haven't spoken on that. When we have conversations, they're not very. They cause us to have friction between us, and so I try not to have conversations because one, I can't change the decisions her or him make, you know,
Hmm.
or whatever. So I can't. I don't know. It's just a really tough situation whenever we speak or I have questions or whatnot.
Now, she also said that you have a lot of different men around your home, around your kids, sorry.
Uh, that's not true. Not true at all. And if I do have men, we're not being disrespectful. Um, we're not, uh, yeah, we're hanging out like two adults. We're not doing the things that she does or he does.
Right.
I'm not like I can have anybody over here. I'm trying to teach my daughter as well that you don't have to have any kind of intimacy with the opposite sex. Like you can actually have good, healthy relationships with the opposite sex. So I can have anybody over here for movie night, right? I mean, I can have anybody over here for to have a cocktail or two, and then they leave. Like she's not seeing me being disrespectful or doing indecent exposures, you
Right.
know? So I'm also teaching my daughter that it is healthy to have other, you know, that you can have friends of the opposite sex. And if people want to talk about you, then that's their problem. And it's not a reflection on you, it's a reflection on them. Because if they can't have a relationship with a male without having any going to another, you know, level on that, How else is my daughter going to find her person if she doesn't start with a friendship first?
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So if she wants to talk bad about me because I have friends, females and males come over, then how sad. All she knows is him and whoever her friends are. I mean, I don't know. But it's sad that she talks poorly of me, but I know who I am as a person. People here in town know me, who I am as a person. So
Yeah, she also said you went on vacation with your daughter, which is crazy because then that makes us bad moms. Because I go on vacations by myself, but I also do
mhm,
stuff with my kids. So for
mhm.
her to say that is because one, Fiona, you have never taken a vacation with your daughters, so you don't know what that is like. Second of all, you can't even take them now because you're under bond, so you can't even leave the county. So it's a
That's
level you will
crazy.
never know.
No, never. And I can't
Exactly. She
invite
went to
her
Disney
because I
without
get
them.
invited. How am I supposed to invite my daughter when I get invited to these trips? Like we're gonna take her, but not at every trip. Why doesn't her dad invite her to every place they go to? He's got the money. Remember, he said that they've been here, there, everywhere.
Yeah.
And when did he take her? He's
Yeah, I
got
didn't
the
see
money.
that.
I go because I get invited. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going.
Well, it's because you have
So,
friends. She doesn't even have, she can't even
yeah,
be her own friend.
no.
Yep, the only time she's ever taken him out is to take him to a bop house. And then she went to Disney World by herself. Claimed that her daughters didn't want to go, and then her daughters on the Camila podcast said she never told us.
I mean, if I had the money, girl, I'd be taking my baby. Me and my baby girl would be going all over the place, and my son too. Hey, pack your bags because we're about to fly out tomorrow.
Yep.
And that's just the kind of person that I am. But I don't have the funds for that right now. But if I get invited, baby, I'm going.
Oh yeah.
I'm going. I'm not
If
gonna
I'm getting
pass out
invited,
on a
I'll go.
Cancun trip. I'm not gonna pass out on, you know, I'm not doing that. I deserve those things too. I deserve everything good coming my way. I deserve it all.
Yep.
So I'm not going to, cut myself short. No, I'm not. I did that for 17 years. I accepted breadcrumbs. I'm not doing that anymore.
Exactly. No, it's good to live. A lot of people take that as, oh, but nah, if you're with your daughter all the time, you're okay. I do it all the time. I go out by myself, but then I also take my kids. And
Hmm.
when you say take out your kids, doesn't mean you have to take them outside the country, you guys, but spend time with them. Ash doesn't do that. When she says that her daughters don't like going out anywhere. But if you guys seen when her sister Liz posted them going to the ice cream place with them because people have found them in different places. Ash never does that with her daughters. We've never seen her go out with them or ever been spotted with her daughters ever. And she's known, so she would be spotted, and she's never has.
Mm-mm. I mean, her daughters probably don't want to go out in public with her.
No,
I'm
but
sure
they
it's
do
nothing
go with
but
the
drama.
aunt, so that tells you a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I don't have to take Allison anywhere. The time that her and I spend at the kitchen table talking about as we both have lunch, dinner, whatever, breakfast, that she doesn't have. She
Nope.
don't she don't have that. I don't have to take Allison to another country to show her that I love her, to show her that I'm here for her, to teach her things. I don't have to take her to another country to teach her morals and values. Come on now. I don't have to take her to Cancun to prove that I love her.
Exactly.
Come on now. I
Exactly.
don't have to give her $1,400 for her birthday for a shopping spree to prove that I love her.
Nope.
We went to the freaking Dollar Tree, spent $100 at the Dollar Tree for all of the little decorations and everything. It's it's not about spending thousands of dollars on crap. It's not about that. And she had when I tell you that little girl had the best time all day today. She's like, Mommy, she's like, last night was so amazing. She's like, that's got to be the best birthday ever. Yeah, I think that's the my favorite birthday by far. She's like, all her friends were there that she invited, except one. One didn't RSVP. She was out of town, but all of the other ones were there. They all enjoyed the food. Her grandmother made the food. Allison's mom made the food. I did some dirty sodas, ice cream sundaes. We had cake from the nut and bunt cakes. Um, it was just such a fun time, and my dad loved hosting. Like, and my bonus mom, they loved having us there and having all the kids running wild and laughing and screaming and yelling. And yep, some were outside watching a movie, some were inside watching the soccer game. It was just a good old time. So anyway, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make special memories with the people that you love.
No, you
You don't
don't.
have to spend $1,400 to to make a point.
No, I just
I
went to the
certainly
movie with my
didn't.
son and he was so happy.
Yes. Yes. So it's the quality time over anything. It's the quality, not the quantity for me.
Yeah.
So we're good over here. I mean, my baby, she's good. She's good. She has a full schedule this summer. And so we're kind of excited about it. Earlier today, she was like, she's like, Mommy, she's like, oh my gosh, homecoming is already in September. She's like, that's that's like right around the corner. I'm like, Allison, the older you get, the faster time flies. Time flies
Yeah,
for
for
real.
sure.
Time is a thief. I was like, so just take it all in, baby girl. Take it all in. I'm gonna be right here. Just I'm your biggest fan. So just do it. Live your little life. Make all the memories. And what's awesome is that I get to be here watching. I have like the best seat. I have like the best seat. And I couldn't be more grateful for that, you know?
You'll have a seat that she will never have. She will never
Yeah.
be able to go back and say, I have all these moments because the one that's going to have all those moments is her mom, not Ash.
Yes. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. I feel bad for her girls. Like, I really do. It really breaks my heart for them girls. It really does. Because they deserve to have a good, healthy life, you know? But she just makes it
Um,
so chaotic for them.
yeah, no, I do feel bad for them because all this stuff that's gone around about them being so exposed is because of Ash. And
Hmm.
nobody's at fault but her.
Hmm.
Some people obviously take it more into they try to drag her daughters all the time, which is
Hmm.
crazy because you have to understand it's not their daughters going on live and talking all this mess. It's their mother and they have to live through this. And
Hmm.
then you have people who want to relive the trauma of her daughter in whatever situation she's been in for clicks and views when it's like, girl, you ain't nothing better. So unfortunately, and we said it before, for them, it might end if Ash falls off, cool, but it'll always stay a digital footprint because whenever they go and get recognized and be like, wait, you're Ash's daughter. You're that lady that used to show A, B, C, and D. That's a horrible way to know how your mom was remembered.
Hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
It's
never
just
about anything good.
no, and that really does break my heart. It really, really does. Because our children don't ask to come into this world. Okay. They don't. Our children do not ask to come into this world. I didn't ask to come into this world to be, you know, verbally and mentally abused by my mom either. You know what I mean? So we as parents have to do better. That we have to come to a point. It's like, okay, I'm not doing what my mom did. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to break some chains, and I'm going to change for my kids so that my kids don't have to go through the same shit I did or endure the same pain as I did. It's just really crazy the way I, I don't know. Like they leave me speechless, Carol. Seriously, sometimes they leave me speechless.
No, I get it. I mean, she leaves me speechless whenever she talks because I'm like, girl,
¿Cómo
I
decimos en español? Pura mierda comes out of her mouth.
yeah, escupe pura mierda, es lo único que hace.
Yes, for real.
Like I'm like,
Exactly.
girl,
Mm-mm.
and she thinks like, oh my God. I know she does a lot of rage bait, and sometimes it works. I try to like to avoid it, but it's just crazy how she can sit there, think that everything she does is okay. And unfortunately, she has people that feed that she's a good person, like her mods, people around her, Renee. But at the end of the day, I can see her being used dry with all her money. Leave her dry, and then leave her
Mm-hmm.
alone.
Yeah. And she's gonna walk out with nothing. She doesn't have a 401k. You know what? So how's she gonna like make it when she comes out? I mean,
Well, she don't
that's what
even
I
know what a
believe.
401k is. That's unfortunately.
Mm-mm.
She probably thinks 401k is like a plan to talk to inmates because she doesn't know what it is. She probably thinks that's a new calling number to call inmates. I don't
I'm sorry.
know.
4110.
She's like, oh wait, I need to call 401 for my inmates.
Yeah, 4401. My bad.
She thinks it's a party line to inmates, like back in
Oh
our
my
day.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, what, how many inmates? Was it over 100 inmates?
She
Did
said, well,
she,
the paperwork says 50 to 75.
was she able to touch these people? I mean, was she able to like,
No, well, I think she was
I don't
only
know.
able
It's
to
just got me
get to
questioning a
one
lot of
was
stuff.
Jesse. Was Jesse the one that she was able to take home? But she's been in one. Well, this is the inmates, but there's a clip of her. I have to find it where she said that she's been actively people.
I have like 70 something percent on my phone, so I know it's not about to
I
die.
think it's TikTok because I was over here. I'm on my chair sitting down, and then all of a sudden it says when somebody drops, it'll turn my camera back on because that you
Oh,
can't have your camera off if it's only yourself. So that's how I know.
gotcha.
And I'm like, what the hell? What I was saying, there is a clip of her saying that she's actually had intimacy with over 100 men.
You there?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Are you there?
I can hear you. What happened? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me, chat?
What did I say last? Oh, about my
Of course, my love.
Annika is probably one of his brothers. It sounds more like an oink oink. That's probably one of his
Jesus.
brothers. But back to my legal status.
Oh yeah.
I was 5 years old when I was brought to the United States of America. And of course, I was five. I couldn't make any kind of decisions on my own. But my mom put papers in for me before I was like 21 years old or whatever. Mind you, Again, right? Is that not fucking abusive to be here from from 5 years old, and then your mom finally saying, "Oh yeah, I think I need to like work on that," right?
Right.
That's abuse. That's abuse right there. Because she could have, but she did it. So I was 20 whenever my papers were put in and all that good stuff. I met Renee when I was 26 years old. I was already in the system. I had already gotten my Social Security, already was able to work, get my driver's license, and all of those things. When I met him and we got married, it did speed up the process a little bit more because my mom was a resident. Now I think now she's a U.S. citizen. But at the time, it was a little slower. Then when I married Renee, the process went a little bit faster because he is a U.S. citizen. And so 3 years later, I got my residency, my resident card, and then years later, I became a citizen. So now I'm a citizen of Mexico and I'm a citizen of the United States of America. So,
Lock it. She can't even
um,
get a passport. She's American.
yeah, which is crazy. I have a Mexican passport and a U.S. passport. I'm able to vote in Mexico. I'm able to buy land in Mexico. I have all those rights in Mexico as well. So it's kind of cool.
Yep, she can travel. She can vote in 2 states. Ash can't even vote in one. She damn near American. She can't even fix her teeth. Tell me about this. Steak and I'm dead.
And Carol C want to act like a pendeja talking about, I don't know if she was on Bond. Bitch, you know I was on Bond when
Yeah, she was definitely watching. She was sitting here watching, and then she's like, "You know what? I'm gonna try to go clock them," and then boom, nothing happened.
Yeah, she's big mad.
She's
Oh
big mad
well.
because nothing can happen. Like
Oh well.
even if you were on bond that Monday, Fiona, we know you ain't gonna do nothing. We know you ain't gonna do nothing.
Let me just say this. Remember at the restaurant where our hero punched her in the face?
Oh
One of
yes.
our girls? There is no way. There's just no way. I was just going to accept it. If somebody comes at me and does that to me, please know that I'm going to return it. Probably harder,
And she won't do
but
nothing. Like we know she's not gonna do nothing. Just look at the lady that we're gonna be having soon. Um on is the girl in the pink suit that tried to get her at a restaurant. The I believe
oh,
she's
that
deaf.
deaf lady, that deaf girl,
Yes.
that's
And just look
crazy.
how fast she run. If she was
Uh
about it
huh.
and she didn't have no bond then,
She
why didn't you
didn't.
defend yourself, Fiona?
Es miedosa, miedosa. Girl, she's not about it.
Like
No.
you ran and you let Tortito like be like covering you. What do you
Yeah, he's the
mean?
one that got scratched up because of her.
Hmm. Right now, we're not accepting any
And
requests,
bald.
you guys. So please don't request. We're not accepting right now. It's only Joanna. So if you're
last
getting denied, no,
July
please
she
don't take
stopped doing
offense.
nails. And then she just messaged me the other day and said she's back to doing nails. So I don't know if I want to go back to her or keep the same one that I have.
It's crazy that she's got to have somebody come to her house and do her nails because she can't even go to the Degum nail shop to get her nails done in public.
Hmm. Oh, you know, Ma, that when Blanca got her is because she did a whole window reset, and I kind of want to say Blanca took the part where she spells because ever since then her spelling got even worse, y'all. So she hit
Mm.
some part of the head where, yeah, she reset those windows so bad that this girl can't even spell anything no more. I know.
Mm-mm-mm. It's a dang shame.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I try not to. I said I was gonna change.
I've had them on for 2 weeks today. So it's been
Like I feel, and then if you guys notice, Fiona, she all of a sudden does these stairs like she's leaving to a different dimension, and then she remembers and comes back. Like I don't know, se va. Like they say in Spanish, se va. Like bring her back. Wait, don't see the light. Like I'm afraid. Like y'all, we're gonna lose her. She's like I'm like, damn, what happened?
Parece mongolita, neta.
I'm like, what is going on, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, se le va así como
Mm-hmm.
que. You guys ever watch Eugenio Derbez back in the 90s and they used to have Alzheimer? And it was part of their thing. And the guy was Alz and the girl was Jaime because they both like lost they would lose their Alzheimer. That's literally her and Fester. Like they both huh? Huh? Like, oh my God. Like,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
yeah, like sometimes I think about it, like, dude, so I see her on some clips and I'm like, girl, she se va a ir. Like, y'all better bring her back. Like if Fester, if you're watching this, just like dale un sape in the head so she can come back because you're gonna lose her one day, bro. She's gonna be gone.
She ain't coming back.
She ain't coming back. You you better I don't know.
It's almost like she spaces out into outer space because she's got to like have a little conversation with all her little ranas to give her like the next script, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, her frontal lobe was not developed. And
No,
now
I mean,
she's doomed because
imagine
it's never going to develop.
no,
Once
when
it's,
you're doing
yeah.
snow like that, and I'm gonna say allegedly, when you allegedly do snow like that, dude, that thing, she went like that, that through the nose went all the way so far up that y'all, she killed all the cells she had in there.
Ay, 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 pobrecita.
She said, pay your attorney. She's
Pobrecita.
not even paying her own fees. Why is she trying to? This is the thing. Joanna has an attorney for a divorce. Fiona, Tortis, Albondis, you have a lawyer because you're facing fraudulent charges. What part of that do you not get?
Yeah. And you know what? She's probably not paying anything because Amanda is her friend. And her
Hmm.
friend is her attorney's paralegal.
Hmm.
Make that make sense.
See,
I
that's the
mean,
thing. That's the thing that, like, you were talking
$30.
about co-parenting. I co-parent. Like, my ex-husband has to give me a set amount by the court, but
And it's not
during,
for me, Carol, it's for
yeah,
her.
we do this.
It's for our daughter.
Yes, and then my ex-husband, we've not gone through the court process no, not gone. We haven't gone through the court order in forever. We just have it there in case because he would try to trip sometimes. But the money he gives me goes to me. But then anything extra, like right now with the graduation, we went half on everything. Desserts half, the dinner half.
Yes,
Everything
yes,
was half. Why? Because we share a child and he knows, yes, it's
yes.
part of he already given me that. But again, that's none of her business, Fiona, because you
Mm-mm.
claim your baby daddy didn't give you anything. But yeah, your baby daddy was loaded. He didn't leave anything to you or your daughters because
Allegedly, right?
allegedly, because you used to get all the money from him and give it to inmates. He gave you $20,000 to help your parents not lose their home. You don't even do that for your parents, allegedly. So calm down,
Mm-hmm.
Fiona. We know your
Mm-hmm.
history.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not asking for money for me. Like seriously, somebody was like $30 a day. Yes, she wants to make it sound like a month is like 900 and something dollars. Yeah, divide that by 31 days. 31 days. So that's like $30 a day. We eat that shit for lunch.
Exactly. And she just said, why should I have to care about that because I shouldn't co-parent? That's Renee's job. Then why are you speaking on Renee's
And it's
child
none of her
support?
damn business. Why is she so involved in what I get paid on child support or what Renee does and doesn't do for his children? Why is she so damn worried about it?
Oh, TOG, King of Magnus time.
Exactly. $30 ain't shit. It is nothing. And he wants to think he's a damn hero, the father of the fucking year because he gives me $30 a day for her. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she's so triggered by it, but it's so sad because as much as you try to say anything, Albondis, you can never be that person. You could never be to Renee that even though he claims Joanna was so bad, he still put a ring on Joanna and he hasn't even claimed you. He's never said I love you, my tortis. He's never said that. He says and he only praises you, tortis, when you give money.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
Yeah.
say, "Oh, tortis, I accept you with all your fungusy gaps." Never.
Ew. Mm-mm. Ew. Yeah. And that's what pisses me off. Is like you want to think that you're because $30 a day in 2026, okay? And then you refuse to pay for her therapy. You refuse to help with her upcoming braces. Like you refuse to help with her eighth grade banquet. You're probably going to refuse everything. So I don't ask for help anymore. I don't ask for shit no more. I'm going to figure it out, and I
And the,
will, and I have to this day.
yep. And how are you gonna claim Tortito that your Tortis is such a great mom? Why don't you ask her between you and my ex-wife how many CPSs have you had? Because Fiona, you've had
But they've
over
all been
20.
dropped, girl. But they've all been dropped. All 20 of them have been dropped.
Yeah. 20 CPS cases and you're calling her mom of the year. If you were such a great mom, why would you even have one?
Exactly. I have one CPS calling me, and I don't even think he's in the system because of her man.
Hold on, she's talking. Hold on, let me see what she's saying. Hold on.
Look like she's such an innocent ass person. She just wants help, guys. Why do y'all think she's asking for an attorney? I need help, you guys. I can't afford it.
Yeah, because I can't, bitch. Because your fucking man won't pay for that shit. That's why.
Weird.
Oh, girl. Oh,
She's
see,
so
I
mad.
can't
You've been
listen. I
telling her
can't
face.
My handouts. Why do you think
listen to her little bitch ass.
I need help?
Damn, she
Please
wants her
help
whole
me.
Yeah, every
life.
time we go to court,
Also helping me
it
gas money.
costs me money, y'all. Okay? That is what I'm trying to say. Like every time we go to court, it costs me money that I don't have. So when the IRS comes for me and tries to take my shit away, best believe he's going first.
No, they're telling her on her chat. They're like, Haley cusses at you. You do the same thing. You panhandle on TikTok. Oh, just Jocelyn's telling her. She's listening.
And
Let me
I'm
know
most
where.
definitely not putting my daughter and bribing people to pay me to have information on about my daughter. Like, what is that?
He sure did. Yeah, Jocelyn tries, like, she's over here listening to us, Jocelyn, but guess what? We're going to lower it so you don't have it.
If you don't get my dog, I'm gonna go in there and get it.
Yeah, he continues to financially and mentally abuse me. Yeah,
Good.
She says she can pay for your girl. She can barely pay for those damn gaps. She needs to calm down.
that's what I don't get. How are you going to go spend money on a damn Louis Vuitton and not take care of your ugly ass grill? Pinche vieja pendeja.
I'm gonna say that I kick her out when you go to
When
sleep.
it's time to go to sleep, yeah, she'll wake up and I'll give it to her. Sorry, guys, I had to go to check. Let's see what she's saying.
Freaking relationship. That I would have loved to meet you. But then you got mad and you kept Allison away from him. Do you not remember telling him last June that you weren't going to meet him halfway no more to take her? That
Yep, I do remember.
he had to go over there to pick her up, and then
Why? Because I have
Yeah,
to go
like a
pick her
dad.
up.
you kept her
Yeah.
for 2 months from
Like,
him.
why is she
You don't
like
remember
making it
that?
seem that I'm the bad person because he refuses to come and pick her up?
No, and
He.
the thing is, like, she's talking
And then he
about
doesn't
him
even
picking
pick her
up
up
two
anymore. He sends
hours.
our son. He
But the
sends our
fact that
son.
she had her daughters within 4 minutes, 4 minutes. and did not live with them. Shut up, Albondis. 4 minutes.
They're both so sorry, man.
She said,
Wow.
we need to make her heart better. This girl's so delusional. Exactly. Singing to "Fuck my baby daddy, F my baby daddy" right after he passed away. Hi, Lucia. Stop it, Fiona. Please stop.
She's delusional.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't believe her.
they're definitely under the influence. I can tell in his voice.
Like she has people in her life just making fun of her. They're literally telling her, you like underage kids, STFU, you have no heart, you're ratchet, take your own advice. Why you hate Haley? Can you see when you talk to her the way? Ash, go to bed. The law's about to drag you. Don't talk like you're better because you're not. Neither do you. That's funny. Like she's talking and they're all against her.
Which is making her crush out even more.
It's hilarious. And then somebody said, that's between them. You're just a girlfriend, not a wife, so don't stress about their problems. LOL.
Yeah, she'll be gone.
Neither do you. Neither do you. Your sister don't even like you.
Wow.
I know the pot ain't talking to the kettle. They know you're drinking. That's why they want to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister don't claim you. Your family's. Joanna, have
Her
you ever
daughters
had
spend
to?
most of their time in her room anyway, while
Have you
she's
ever
in the
had to
kitchen.
Photoshop yourself in family pictures?
Oh my gosh, what?
She had
Did
to
she do that?
Photoshop. Yeah, she had to Photoshop herself into a family picture because her
Oh
family
my
don't even
God.
invite her for Christmas.
No way.
Yeah, if you look it up, you'll find it.
Oh my gosh.
She sure did, and she didn't even do the editing so good that it was like so far away from it.
Wow.
Oh, that was hilarious. Wait, can we find that picture? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
Wow, that's so crazy, man.
I
Wow,
probably
that's
have
so
it
crazy.
somewhere.
Like, wow. I'm speechless. How can you be booted at a family picture like that? And you, a huevo, ¿quieres estar en la foto? No, pues wow. A huevos, a huevis, ¿quieres estar en la foto? So you Photoshop yourself in?
Yeah, she put herself in there. It's so
No, pues
funny.
wow.
And it was out of her
No,
own
pues wow.
iPad. She got so embarrassed. She closed the iPad right away because it showed
She's
her.
being clowned on.
She's being clowned on for that for a long time. Hold on, let me try. I'm trying to find it. If somebody has it, send it to me. I'm looking for it. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, we have it right here. Oh my god, you're gonna get a kick of this.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. That's her family, and this is her all the way over here. She photoshopped herself all the way over here.
Stop.
She wasn't invited, so you can't even say like, "Oh no." Like
I'm sorry. I just
they
snorted.
removed their, they removed her, or they didn't even invite her for the picture, y'all.
Man, she could have chosen a better picture though. Dang. Ay, Dios mío.
Right
Pinche
there.
torta se sale la güey.
That's her. If you guys never seen it, she was on the phone. This is her fat ass finger right here. This is her fat ass finger. She was showing Securities or something on her iPad, and she was showing pictures, and then she ended up accidentally showing this one.
She was working on it.
Yep. We never had to do that, Fiona.
Ay, 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 Dios mío.
Never had to
No,
do that.
hombre. La neta que me da una risa. And,
Oh, you see my
but
reflection? Sorry, guys. Hold on.
seriously, like, me da una risa because this is just too comical. Sometimes it gets pretty comical.
It is. That's why I laugh because I'm like,
Yeah, all
girl.
I can do is laugh because I'm like, no, hombre, they're not. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what planet they're on, but they're not on planet Earth.
Oh no, they both out somewhere. Ya se fueron. Like that miradita is like, ya se van, se van. Al se va.
Like, ya se fue. Ya se fue a la verga.
Se
Oh my
fue, se fue y
gosh.
se fue.
Se fue. Para nunca regresar.
I just love how she tries to act like, oh my God, I'm clocking this, and everybody goes against her.
No brain cells. No brain cells.
Is she live? I think she's live.
Mm-mm-mm.
Gemini, I keep saying we take care of like, no, she don't take care about anything. She just tries to make herself look something, but the chat is eating her up.
Hmm.
Wait, June.
Life is good over here. Did anybody else enjoy the amazing rain this morning here in East Texas?
Ooh, a stranger from Mi Vida Loca is gonna be in my town. I'm gonna go see her.
Who's that?
You ever watch Mi Vida Loca movie?
Uh-uh.
It's
Or
a
have I?
Chicano movie based out of LA.
Hmm.
And she's hi. I was just looking at your page, Vero. Oh my God, you're gonna be over here. I'm gonna try to stop by on Sunday. I'll try to stop by on Sunday. I just saw like, oh my God, what do you mean? The Capitol.
Are you in the Dallas area, Carol?
No, I'm in California.
That's right. I'm gonna come visit you.
Yes, she's gonna be in Capitol Mall in Sacramento.
That's cool. How
If
far are
you,
you from Sacramento?
I live in Sacramento.
Oh, you do? Okay, okay, okay.
If you guys see original Mi Vida Loca page, that's Stranger from Mi Vida Loca, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that follow. Hit that follow, y'all. Joanna become friends with her sister,
Whose sister? Mi vida loca sister?
Tortis.
Oh, oh, what's her name?
The original Vida Loca. Hold on. Hold on.
No,
Why
you said
is Ray
Dorothy's
even?
sister. What?
Hold on. What is it? What is?
Yes, Jelly.
Hold
The
on.
rainstorm was
Sorry,
awesome.
Marty. That's not the one I was requesting.
Didn't
Sorry.
even have to water my plants this morning. Oh, and I got some more tomatoes too. Ooh, estaba buena la banda.
Oh, fucking Ray. He's so dumb. My,
Who's
what is he
Ray?
doing? He just wanted us to hear the cuetes or what? He's so random. I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
So this kid that just joined, he
Hmm.
actually was with her in the San Antonio. She tried to get with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't she with Renee at the San Antonio trip?
No, this is a different time. The San
Oh,
Antonio is a
okay.
different. Megs, you're spamming, but I don't know. I don't see a message from you, my love. He he ended up being in the San Antonio, ended up getting arrested. I don't know if you ever heard about her getting her oh well, she went with Renee to get her purse, a Louis Vuitton purse, which is fake.
Hmm.
Um
Let's not
and
forget that part.
yeah,
You
let's
and your
not forget it's
child.
fake. It took like months because she was so afraid of people in San Antonio to beat her up that she had not gone until her brave Tortis came on and took her. But yeah.
Yo, I'm living in the freaking Twilight Zone, I swear.
Yeah, no, it's a
Somebody
long
come save
history.
me.
What you know about Fionis, it's very minimal to everything.
Nenas,
Oh,
hombre.
and what we were saying before
And
we
how do y'all know her address?
one of the disconnects we had, so she had 50 to 75 inmates, but physically she says she's been with over 100 men. because she
Oh,
said in Ennis, anybody would go. And if you ever see clips of her, she would say, I don't give a damn, I'll just go to Ennis and find one. But she's been with over 100 men since
ew.
she's been
No,
actively
hombre.
having intimacy.
Ew.
And that's the woman that Renee's claiming right now. He's been with whole Ennis.
In the surrounding areas.
And the surrounding area.
Guacala. No, pues wow.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh yeah, her torta is not even a torta anymore. A torta, it's like, you guys ever seen those experiments when they do the burgers and they start turning green? That's how she is right now.
Oh, oh, ew.
And for free, y'all.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I guess you would pay them, right?
hmm Joanna, are you going to the court? Y'all, people are saying that the court is not in August, the final. Depending on when the final trial
I
is,
do
you
want to go to
guys.
the final trial
Me too.
trial where they
So,
where they say like, "Hey, you're
what's
going to
going
get
on?
50 years."
I don't want to not go. So I am thinking about it, you guys. So if in August after they announce it, I'm gonna see depending what day it is.
Hmm.
I might just do a quick Texas trip and be at that court.
You should. You should. We can go for lunch after,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a little cocktail
Yep.
to celebrate.
Just to trigger her. Yep. That's what I would do. Just sit there in the audience. We're gonna be looking real cute. And yep, I'm gonna sit there right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Hmm. Be like, "Hey, hey girl, hey."
I'm gonna take a big old microphone and she's coming up, but like, Fiona, how many views did you get?
Fiona, can I have your signature, please? Can I have your autograph?
I'm gonna be like, tortis, albondis.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
For real, y'all, we need to all team up and go to the final court hearing. Seriously.
That
I'm
would be
glad I
so
didn't go over there Wednesday because I was planning on going Wednesday and, being there to for moral support.
cool.
But I'm like, I was so busy trying to get my daughter's birthday stuff.
Oh, I would
So,
clown her so bad, you guys. I would zoom in and be like, "Oh, is this the pelona you guys were talking about?" Oh, y'all, don't even start it, y'all. Because I know she's gonna try to come out and run. I'm just girl.
well, she's going to have a bodyguard. You know that.
Oh, I'll record both pelones. Like it's all right.
And she may not even be able to walk out free. I hope not. I hope not. Because if she does, yeah, that's gonna really like make me wonder even more about the whole situation.
We need to have Hefa come also. Nah, Hefa won't go. And why was she gonna go for? She's gonna go be like, let's do a battle.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. We need to invite her too.
More like Tampa, but not Hefa. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Tampa, yes, but Hefa, we
I
don't
don't
need
know
a
who Hefa
battle.
is, I guess.
I want to pick me up. Hefa would ask to judge to battle. I'm
I
dead.
really hope you're right that the Texas DA don't play. I
Me
sure
either.
hope not.
Cause I'm gonna be like, are you? I'm gonna make my face like you fucking ass. I'm gonna kicked out for making a face. She said she bought your daughter a Louis. No, she said that her daughter, she asked Joanna's daughter if she wanted a Louis, and her daughter said, no, I don't need it.
She definitely doesn't need one. I mean, yeah. Hold on, let me see if my baby needs anything. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
If we go, that would be hilarious.
Are you okay, mommy? Yeah, I'm good, mama. Okay.
What happened to my phone?
Yeah,
Shelby.
we'll have to have our cameraman, take video
Mm-hmm. No,
because we
it'd
got
be crazy
bodyguards
because
too.
yeah,
We
well,
don't
no,
need
in
them.
August 5th is the day they're supposed to set the date for the final trial, and I'll research to make sure we're able to go in. We
Okay,
need to
say that
hire.
again. Sorry.
On August 5th is when they give the final day of when the trial will be.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll be at September, October, can no?
Probably. I'll hire nephew Ray, you guys, so he can go over there and record and be cameraman.
So Ray's in Texas and you're in Cali,
Yes,
and Ray's your nephew.
he's my fake nephew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can totally be our cameraman.
Hmm. I'll submit my PTO. Yeah, well, wait. We have to wait till August to know the day. That's why I can't plan anything until we know what day it is.
Yeah. And you'll be able to get all that information, right?
Yeah, as well. It
Okay.
won't happen until August 5th in the day, and then it'll show on the paperwork the next day. So
Mm-hmm.
as soon as that happens, then man, take Blanca long, right? Ray would just do it just for the fun of it, because it's like a kid. You take him to McDonald's, that's Ray. Ray, you just gotta give him like a little lollipop and he'll come. I don't know what I'm gonna do listening to bois, bois all day.
So Ray is in Texas and he was listening to banda.
Hmm.
He's a pretty cool cat already.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a little in the TK kind of level, kindergarten kid level, but he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's his frontal lobe definitely has not developed. On his granny, he's just youngin'. Yep, on his granny. That's
That's
Ray
so
on his
funny.
granny. Wow, it's been a crazy up because I think with the last time you and I went live, we had just talked about the beginning, and now the update is crazy how nothing has gotten better with her.
No, it's crazy. It's like she's unhinged and she ain't scared of the law. She's not scared.
No.
She ain't. That's why I hope that there is true justice because she's actually kind of making a mockery out of the court system.
I hope since JD, what's his name, the vice president of Van, JD Vance or whatever, reposted that picture of her as the fraud
Wait, 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 whoa,
people.
whoa, 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 whoa. JD Vance, as in the vice
Oh, you
president of
didn't
the
hear,
United
girl?
States?
Yes.
What the what?
So on their account, the Secretary of Agriculture posted how they were tired of fraudsters, and they put different mugshots and they added hers.
Wow.
But let me show you, Joanna, because they didn't even use the
Wow.
mugshot. They didn't even use the mugshot. They used they don't like her. That means they know of her, because in order to use that mugshot or that picture, you have to know Fiona. So let me show you.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well, if the
Right here.
DA is listening right now, I I want all my stuff taken care of. I just want to be free, totally free. And I feel like because of all of the IRS and all that unpaid stuff by his attorney, that's a huge black cloud
Hold
that
on, let me
hovers over me every single day, every day. And
look
it's
at
not
the
fair to
picture.
me that I have to like still have to deal with such, you know? It's not fair to me.
Oops.
So I really hope that she gets what she deserves. That's like the worst
And this
picture.
is the picture they use.
Ooh.
And this is not
And
fake. It's
that's,
not edited. This is in the
and everybody in
website.
the whole entire world sees that.
Yep. And JD, our vice president, reposted that post.
Let's go, JD Vance.
Mm-hmm. Reposted that.
Wow.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. And she thinks like, oh no, nobody knows that. Oh, the White House knows about you.
Está horrible.
Like it was
Pobrecita.
so funny because her mugshot out there, people can search it up. They can search
Yeah.
it up. For them to use that picture is hilarious. That means they know who she is.
Yeah. That is so crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Nobody likes a ball pig.
Yeah, he really got a winner this time.
But I guess, Renee, you're winning in life.
He's the winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Crazy.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, he's kind of embarrassing too, you know? They both are. He's no better than she is. He's back to his natural habitat, what he knows, what's familiar to him, and Ashley is home to him. That's why he couldn't be the the husband that I needed him to be because he was not capable of doing so.
Yeah.
And those are facts. So now he's back where he belongs.
Crazy, crazy. Well, it's been a great live. I'm getting ready to get off soon, but thank you for
Me
joining me
too.
and clearing all this
Yes, of
up and putting
course.
her in her place very in a very classy way. And people in the chat have said this a lot. It's classy. It's not anything she can do because she doesn't know how to even do a whole sentence by herself. Um, she is not educated at all. Why is this doing this? So it's been great. So anytime you want to come and vent to us, come here. We're always available. The invitation's always open. But keep it
Thank
being
you.
classy because that's something she'll never get.
Sorry for my cussing too, y'all. And thank you so much, Carol, for letting me kind of vent on here. And thank you, everyone, for all the love and support. I really, truly love all y'all. This is crazy the way I was dragged into this. And
Yeah.
so it's just,
Yes,
I didn't
mommy.
ask for this. My babies didn't ask for this. And so this is life right now. And so I just hope and pray that she gets what she deserves and there's true justice because I don't believe it right now. Like I don't believe in it right now. So I need the court system to show me that that to believe in him again. Because dang, it's how does someone get away with so much stuff all the time, him and her. Like any other person would have already gotten fired. Which I think about it, and it's like a vicious cycle, right? Right? It's like he gets fired, and who suffers?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So I don't know. It's just crazy, but I do appreciate everyone's love and support, everyone's prayers, and I'll be coming on more often.
And also, there was a couple of people who were live the other day in the morning. If you ever need mods, I know we have Hello May who wanted to be a mod. She comes with references. So if you ever
Hmm.
need that, because I know it gets really toxic when her mods try to go in there with fake accounts. So if you ever need it, I know she messaged you. Except Flacco.
Who
Flacco
is
tends
it,
to
you
not be
say?
loyal. Hello May, she's in the chat.
Hello
Um,
May. Okay.
Flocka tends to not be loyal. She's a
Oh,
304
hi, Hello
loyal.
May.
So
Okay.
she goes back and forth between people. So she
Uh-huh.
does not have recommendations from Carol's.
Oh,
But I
okay, okay,
keep her as
okay.
a
Well,
mod
thank
because
you.
she comes home.
Okay, awesome. And thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you so much.
We
Seriously,
appreciate it.
I love all you guys, and I love all the support.
Yeah, no,
Seriously.
thank you for allowing us to pick your brain in regards to everything. And like I said, every Ash is always gonna try to hate with anything. Girl, don't let her. You're way,
Mm-mm.
way more mature than that.
I can't get on that level. That's the level of delusion and
Mm-hmm.
mental sickness there. Seriously. Mental sickness. Bless her little heart.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, my love. I
but
appreciate it.
love you guys. Have a good night. I
Have
hope
a
you get some
great night, my
rest.
love.
Yes,
Have a great
ma'am. Y'all
rest.
too. Y'all too. Bye.
Bye.